What's good, y'all? Back with another prediction video. This is for week 5. So we'll go ahead and jump into this. Last week I went, this is the worst I've done so far, bro. And it seemed like as we go throughout the season, the games get harder and harder to judge. But I went 7-8 this past week. So that was a significant drop in picks. So overall for the season, I am 40, 22, and 1. We still have that tie from week 1. So we'll go ahead and jump to week 5. First off, I'm gonna start with my Texans going against the Falcons. Both teams coming off losses. And I'm gonna just have to pick the Texans on this one. I'm gonna ride with the home team. Well, my home team, I guess. I don't know if they're playing at home. Let me check that. Are they? Yeah, they playing at home. So I'll probably get on to the Texans. That is kind of be weird to see the Falcons starting off 1-4, considering the team that they have. They have a nice team, but somebody got to bounce back, and I give it to the Texans first. Next we have the Rams versus the Seahawks. Definitely, I'm going to give this one to the Rams. I feel like they'll bounce back from this past week. Seahawks won. Who did the Seahawks play again? They played the Cardinals. Yeah, I think the Rams will bounce back and win this game. Both teams 3-1, so this is gonna be a really exciting matchup. Next we have the Bears versus the Raiders. Definitely, I'm giving this to the Bears. They defense just dominated last week. Chase Daniels played really well, considering the fact that he had backup. He played really well. It's like he didn't really miss a beat. A Raiders coming off a dub, but this defense a monster, bro. This defense is a monster. So we giving it to the Bears. Next we have the Bills versus Titans. Josh Allen might be out, so we definitely giving that one to the Titans. Next we have the Buccaneers versus the Saints. The Bucks versus the Saints. You know what? I'm gonna give this to the Bucks, bro. I'm gonna give it to the Bucks. Saints have played really well so far without Drew. But the Buccaneers have been scoring a lot of points. And it's like this. If the Saints defense plays lockdown, which I don't know if they will, because that offense for the Bucs has been exploding, bro. And this Teddy not bad, bro. But I don't think like offensively he gonna keep up with Jameis, or what they got going on offensively. I just like every game, bro. He doesn't pop out. His play doesn't pop out. They play well all around. Special team, offense, defense, they play well all around, and that's how they have won these past 2 games. He's played well enough. So if it comes down to a shootout, I don't think the Saints outlast the Bucks. So I'm gonna give it to the Buccaneers. Cardinals versus the Bengals. Two teams without a W. Who do I give this to? This is tough. That's tough, bro. Andy Dalton is the more experienced quarterback, but I actually feel like the Cardinals are a better team. Kyler Murray gets his first win against an 0-4 team. Yeesh. I'm gonna give it to the Bengals, y'all. I'm gonna give it to the Bengals. Should I do that? Then like this is so set up, tailor-made for Kyler Murray to get his first win. All right, bro. I'm gonna give it to the Cardinals. All right, so we got Jags versus the Panthers. Panthers have been playing really well without Cam. Jags have been doing their thing, bro. With Minshew there. Tough. Kyle Allen has been playing nice. I'm gonna give it to the Jags. I give it to the Jags. I would not be surprised if the Panthers win, but I'm gonna have to give it to the Jags. Run game, but then Panthers have a good defense. So that's really tough. But I like Gardner Minshew better than I like Kyle Allen. So Jags got that. Next we have the Jets versus the Eagles. I don't really have much to say about that. Patriots versus Redskins. Sorry. Patriots versus Redskins. Patriots. I didn't know the Redskins were 0-4. Or at least I forgot they were. So we got, oh my gosh. Redskins are 0-4, Broncos 0-4, Dolphins 0-4, Bengals 0-4. Wow. Who won the number 1 pick? Next we have the Ravens versus the Steelers. I give it to the Ravens. Definitely, I give it to the Ravens. I didn't really care for the play calling of the Steelers this past week, and I feel like they're gonna have to do a little more, especially against a defense like the Ravens. Next we have the Vikings versus the Giants. Definitely give this one to the Vikings. I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants come out with the dub, but did the Giants win their last 2 games? I know they won this last one. I think they did win the last 2. 2-2. I'm gonna give it to the Vikings, bro. I'm gonna stick with the Vikings. I like the Giants though. It's very debatable. I'm gonna stick with Vikings. I feel like I think that defense gonna add some pressure, especially the fact that they just lost. Coming back off a loss. They're gonna play with a little more spirit on their side. But I'm not gonna sleep on Daniel Jones, bro. Next we have the Broncos versus the Chargers. Definitely giving this one to the Chargers. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos win just because it's a divisional game, but yeah, 0-4, like that's bad, bro. Chargers, Packers versus the Cowboys. This is going to be a really good game. I would give it to Cowboys coming off their first loss of the season. So is the Packers. Ooh, man. I'm gonna give it to the Packers, bro. I think Aaron Rodgers will pull it out. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna probably come down to the wire. Next we have the Colts versus the Chiefs. Definitely picking the Chiefs. They thrashed the Colts last year in the playoffs, and for the most part, that's just about the same team. With the drop off at quarterback, Jacoby Brissett is not a huge drop off at quarterback, but he's not Andrew Luck. So yeah, Chiefs got that one. And last we have the Browns versus the 49ers. 49ers have been playing really well, bro. Run game has been working. They've been getting it done with the pass. Defensively, they've been, I ain't gonna say playing lights out, but they've been playing very solid. Yeah, 49ers, man. 49ers. I feel like that's a no-brainer. Now that I just think about it, I just thought about the Browns just won their last game and they did really well. I can't say that's a no-brainer. Ooh, oh, you know what? Hey, scratch that. I'm giving it to the Browns, bro. I'm giving it to the Browns because they fresh. They coming off a week that they just played. The 49ers aren't. They just had a bye week, so yeah, it's gonna be a good game though. But we're gonna end it there. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned, and stay blessed. And hopefully I get at least a winning record this week. This is my first down week, so hey man, let's jump back.
Yeah. Hey, Hall. Man amongst boys, I walk with the Lord. Gotta be careful what you say because your tongue is a sword. Why you speaking what I think and ain't no easy.